All right, catching up on some GAC. This one is versus RM Xer. Rusky's got my number. I think I've lost to him like at least 2 or 3 times. Um, Unlocked both new Galactic Legends. I went for Sith, Palpatine, Eternal Empire, whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. I got that guy first. Then I went for JLM. I will say that with a larger sample size, the JLM missions are much easier. You saw in my release video that I pretty much got everything first attempt. That did not hold true throughout. Took me several days to get C. Only took me really 2 days to get JML. I said JLM before. I'm not list dexic. But it took me 2 days to get Luke, 4 days to get Palpatine, because the first mission for Palp, when you use Sidious, I ended up dropping the Zeta on it, and I had full 6Es in there, and even still, super RNG dependent. Extremely RNG dependent. Too many dodges on their part, too few dodges on your part, and you are donezo. Really, if Mace gets... well, because he exposes you, but if he lands an expose, like a physical hit, then, or too many of them, you're donezo. So unfortunately, that is kind of just luck of the draw. I had a pretty good set on my Sidious. I even tried Tenacity at one point to see if he could resist the exposes. That wasn't happening. So yeah, that one is very RNG dependent. The second one with JKA, that one is easy. You could auto that if you had the ability to. Excuse me. The third one, where it's Vader and Palp versus JKL, that one for the most part is pretty easy. Much easier if you can land shock. I did lose, I can't remember, 1 or 2 of those, which was really annoying because it's 60 raid ticket or whatever, attempt tickets, right? I think I was trying to, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like trying to stun JKL, and then I'm like, I can't, wait, why am I trying to stun him? He can't be stunned. So that was stupid. So yeah, but whatever, finally got both of them. So I will be going for the Luke Ultimate Materials first. I may use the Luke Ultimate Materials for C, because the dark side missions have been a lot harder. Pretty similar to the SLKR ones. I did the 10, whatever. I got the 10 ultimate materials with Rey, put them on SLKR, and then used SLKR's 10 on Rey. Because if you remember, the SLKR ultimate battle was really fucking difficult. So I'll probably do the same thing this time around. I'll do Luke's first and then put them on C, and then do C and put them on Luke. The testing videos will come. These guys have been out for a little bit. I mean, you've seen a number of players unlock them and testing with them. So far, the consensus is Luke sucks balls on defense. I don't know if that includes Luke with Ultimate. I would imagine that the AI is quite terrible, more than likely. So we'll see. I mean, C can insta kill dudes with his ultimate. So that could be really good. I think that C's ultimate is probably better. But we'll see. I won't be able to test ultimates for quite some time. But I will certainly start messing around with non ultimates and see what works. It's not going to be quite as interesting because it's going to be GL versus GL. Almost everybody in my shard that makes it into the top 25 is running Ray. There are a couple guys running SLKR. So, yeah, it'll be GL versus GL, which I put Jedi Master Luke, a full Jedi team on auto versus a Rey team, and it lost, but it could have won. So I have every confidence that Luke could beat an ultimate Rey team on offense if you play it right. Yeah, it's going to change GAC a lot. It's going to change Territory Wars a lot. I'm actually really annoyed at myself because I joined this current round of GAC before I unlocked my C, so that was stupid. Even though, whatever. Because I aside from the ultimate, I maxed my C as pretty much as soon as I unlocked him. So annoyed at myself for having done that. It's only 3 battles or 3 rounds, and I think only half of the guys in my bracket have one or both of the GLs. So I'm almost definitely not gonna win 3 battles this round, but I never win 3 battles, so whatever. It's no different. As long as I don't lose all 3. Ideally, I would like to win 2, but we'll see if that's a possibility. Yeah, but I got both now, so next round I'll have both. We have what? A week almost until the next GAC round. So I should be able to hopefully get... Actually, no, you know what? I won't be able to get ultimates that quickly. That's not going to happen. Because I got to do levels 5 and 6 and then 7. No, I got to do 4, 5, right? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to have ultimates in time for the next one. But that's fine. At least I'll have all 4 GLs. I might even be able to put both of the old GLs on D and then see if I can work the 2 new GLs on O without ultimates. So that could be something. Yeah. So it's going to dramatically change the landscape. I'm sure we are going to get bigger GAC maps, and by bigger maps I mean more teams. You saw in this last couple of weeks with the current season of GAC, we now have 2 fleets, so we'll probably get more ground teams to make up for the 2 new GLs we got. The real question, the real thing that I give a shit about is, what are the makeups going to be? I mean, you're going to want to put Sith with C, big surprise, and you're going to want to put Jedi with Luke, big surprise. Also, it's TB, right? So Luke could be very interesting. Is he a Jedi tag? Yeah, right? Yes, definitely a Jedi tag. So that's going to be very interesting to see what kind of a difference Luke makes in TB. And I mean, C for Dark Side TB, who gives a shit, because well, I already 33'd with Maw, Maw 1 was the first to get 33 stars. So we'll see. We'll see how much of an impact Luke makes in TB. My guess is a tremendous one because he's another tank that heals. So, yeah, he could be maybe not the difference maker, but certainly a difference maker. So that will be very interesting to see. I'm still hanging out in Maw Kyber. I actually really like it. I wouldn't be opposed to going back to Maw Chromium to get 50 Lukes or Lukes with ultimates all together and see what the push would be like for the next LSTB. So we'll see. We'll see if that's in the cards. But I'm genuinely enjoying Maw Kyber. Being in Maw Chromium it's not even a lot of work necessarily. It's just a lot of pressure, and with everything going on, my personal life and work and whatever, it's nice to have a little bit less pressure. I did battle. It's light side TB, so I actually battle all 4 days, so to speak. And the one battle I didn't 4 out of 4 was the second Jedi battle because there's just not enough. Because a Bastila-led Jedi team is not going to cut it in light side TB unless you stack her with Revan, Luke, Gas, and somebody else. But that's, yeah, outside of that, not really going to work. So maybe when I use Luke in TB, I will record that and send that out, post that up, see how that goes. That should go over well. All right, see y'all in the next one.